Yeah, pow. Watch out now. Watch out.
That was a drum roll.
Not a drum roll. We don't do drum rolls. Now, today we're back on Flintlock. We've done all the horse work we got to do. We got all the work out of the way. We're back working on Flintlock. We got it laid out here. We got it covered up. We don't want it to be seen yet, right?
Not ready for the big unveil.
Not ready for the unveiling yet. But today we're going to show you a few things. Now, if you remember, we're just now getting ready to pour the Nosecap, which is what we're going to do here in a few minutes. But we got a very special something for you to look at, okay? We've been playing around with different stains and different ways of coloring maple. And these pieces that we've got here are sawed off of the piece that came here. So you're going to see how super duper curly this thing is, okay? But I want you to look at these, and I'd be interested in your opinion, not your opinion, but real folks with reasonable opinions.
We've already picked, though, so
Well,
we're probably not going to listen to you.
No, we're not. We're not picked.
But we'll pretend like we're going to.
No, we're not going to pretend. No, we're not. We're not pretending anything. We're either doing it or we ain't.
Okay, we're not going to care then.
Right. We probably ain't. Okay, now, show them, Jen. Show them the collars,
All
okay?
right.
Now, look what you're looking at here.
Ooh,
I got a
let's
stick.
go this way first. Okay.
I got a stick here made up. Hold it up.
Dad, I got it.
Turn it where the light
I'm going
shines on it.
to.
Good
I got
land
it.
of mercy.
All right, so
I tell you, you
first,
can't get good help.
first is just brown right here.
Now that is just brown shoe dye. That's all that is, okay? Now it's a little what color? What is it? A little bit too big? What?
It's too red.
It's a little too red now.
It looks like, have you ever seen an old lady that goes to the...
Dude, you can't say old lady
Yes,
on the
I
internet.
can. Have you ever... This light, I can't see my
Jeez,
face.
well, turn your hat back a little
I
bit. You
can't.
getting ready
I
to rob the
can't.
place?
I can't. I got this hood on.
Jeez.
So, you ever seen an old lady that gets that, like, they go to the salon and
I'm
then
sorry,
they get that
old ladies.
reddish purple color? That's what this is.
It is a little purple.
Little purple.
It is a little purple.
Not for us.
Not for us.
All right, moving on down, we got brown plus iron.
Now that is brown shoe dye, but in it is mixed iron nitrate. And then, of course, we heat it, and it brings out the curl in the wood. Now, it's a pretty color.
It is.
But it's dark. I mean, it's as dark as sin. I mean, it is dark, you know.
All right, moving on down. This is just plain iron nitrate, and you can see that.
Which is nice.
It is nice.
A gazillion rifles is stained with just nitrate iron.
Nitrate.
Okay, I mean, you put it over heat now, and wait, once it gets so hot, it turns to blush. You see this? You can see the curl. If all thumbs will turn it up here where the light will
Dad,
strike
look
it
at
just right, you can see it's a curly piece.
All right, and now we got brown in yellow. They actually all kind of look the same, except the end.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
You know, every old crow thinks her baby crow's the blackest. They don't look the same. They look different to our expert,
They look the same.
if we find an expert.
All right, and then moving on down.
Now this one, please, when you see this is a secret. Now don't tell everybody, okay?
Nitrate over yellow with 2 drops of tiger blood.
Tigers is getting harder and harder
That's
to
why
get.
we only have 2 drops of tiger blood.
But you see this yellow is painted with yellow dye, and then over top goes the nitrate, and then the blush stripe stands out. Man, goodness, look at that. That's so stripedy. That is it. That is it. Can you get it right up there? Now that's a stripedy piece of wood, right?
Yeah,
And
that's...
that ain't even the curly piece of that. That
No.
piece is a little open. There's a lot better curl in that stick, but also what we're doing now is I got a bloodhound working on it down in the country, and he's looking for a plug of Brown's Mule chewing tobacco. If we can find a plug of chewing tobacco like that, we'll dissolve it, and it'll make a water stain, and it's yellow like this, just like your teeth. You know how yellow Grandpa's teeth was, not your teeth. That's my Studebaker Hawk. Show him my Studebaker Hawk. It's the braces that went in this kid's teeth. That's my Studebaker Hawk. Now, this is curly. But instead of using yellow dye, we'd like to use, and this is another secret now, so I'm telling all the secrets. Y'all can just have them.
So we need 2 drops of tiger blood and chewing tobacco.
Plug of chewing tobacco. It's got to be Brown's
Mule.
It's got to be Brown's Mule. Plug of chewing tobacco. We'll dissolve it, and it makes a yellow stain. We'll
Are you
paint
sure
the
they
gun.
make that anymore?
They make it. But I got a bloodhound working on it. I ain't going to tell who. He'll find it. If it exists in this world, he'll find it. If he don't, well, we may have to take other means of coming up with it. But well, just for now, just so you get to see some of the colors that we're working with. And now this, it may not be as color fast. Some of this stuff gets a little lighter over time.
We never agree on anything, and this one hands down.
It's just pretty, yeah, pretty. But you got to look at it in the long run, right? Can't be just what looks good today. It's got to be what's going to look good 5 minutes from now. Right?
That's kind of why I'm single.
That ain't the only reason. That ain't the only reason. Okay, now look here what's happening. Looky what's happening here. I want to show you. See, we're cutting in here. And we're cutting in these little points. And we're going to pour this with tin in a few minutes. And then it's going to make these little sharp teeth. You see them sharp teeth where Jen's got cut out? Put the knife down there and show them, Jen. Right there is a little sharp teeth we've cut out. And then we've got these holes drilled in it. We're going to put the barrel in here. And then we're going to put the whole thing together. And we're going to make a little form. And then Jen is going to pour some tin in there.
It's going to be magical.
What?
Magical.
Well, yeah, I don't know about that. Magic, I don't know about. Now, you might wonder, you might ask yourself, you might say, Sif, why is Jenna taking a pencil and coloring all that wood? Well, what she's doing, if you look at it here, she's getting pencil lead all over where we want, because it makes the pour go so much better. And she's going to put it on the middle there when we get ready, and we're going to make us a mold in, and we're going to pour it full of tin. And you see, we've copied the East Tennessee style. Move your hand there a minute, Jenny. See these teeth? That's an old East Tennessee style right there. If we get our pour, that's exactly the way we'll have it. So,
if not, it'll be a catastrophe.
it can. This can go either way. This can go either way. This is a little bit like making applesauce cake. It can go either way.
Applesauce cake?
Yeah. How many times have you had applesauce cake?
Never.
That's why, because it's very difficult to make. Well, now look, you can see here we got our pour. Now it's an awful big glob here, but we're going to dress it up here in a little bit and see how it looks. But she's holding steady. All thumb's got it all poured up there. So we're going to, we don't want to pour any tin down our barrel. Well, that's always nerve-wracking. Anytime you're pouring tin.
I know, I feel kind of sick.
Yeah, but it turned out good. It's going to make a nice pour. But you got up there, you're a shaking and a shaking. I was going to do it, but these kids is going to learn sometime, right? They got to learn. Who's going to make rifles when we're gone, right? Who? Ain't going to be this kid, right?
Quit.
You quit.
Let go.
No, I'm not going to let go.
Let go.
No, I'm not. She's learning, no. Y'all see this? Ooh.
That's actually kind of hard to pour because you're so high above your head. When you pour a knife, you're like...
She wanted me to cut a hole in the floor and put the gun down in there so she could pour it waist level, right?
Rude.
Rude, that's right. We'll see you.